don't want to hear the truth for real. And I'm low-key tired of trying to talk sense into y'all. I come on here trying to tell y'all that as a fat woman, you are going to be targeted by low quality, low value men. And y'all commented and assumed I have low self-esteem. You commented and assumed that, oh, or you just stated, oh, it's not me because I keep getting these quality men and I've seen my 600-pound life and them women are never single. You missed my point. You missed my point entirely. Y'all are not we are not typically attracting quality men. The difference is you have to understand who you choose versus who you attract. You cannot help who you attract, but you can help who you choose. Majority of the time, the man that is going to be on your body, hard body, is going to be a man who has nothing to do with his life. It's going to be a man who is low value, who wants to leech off of you, who does not value women, who does not value himself. He has no knowledge of self. He's not a quality, elevated, conscious man. And y'all have to understand, I'm not saying it's not accessible to you. I'm not saying these men of quality and of high caliber are not accessible to you, but I'm saying you're going to have to fight to have access to that type of man. You're going to have to position yourself. You're going to have to try to position yourself to be above average in other ways and still hone in on your body too. But you really going to have to work to be above average to attract the type of man that you really want, because these men who are just typically at the baseline attracted to you are not men who are worth your time anyway. That was the point. The point was not to say fat women can't have quality men. The point was not low quality men are the only men attracted to us. That really wasn't the point. And I hate when stuff like that go over y'all head. Y'all don't be listening. You don't have critical thinking skills. And it's really starting to piss me off the way that y'all miss points. You don't think about things before you just comment in your feelings about some. Learn to just sit and eat a message and then try to eat it again and let it really soak up in your subconscious mind. Let it really just soak up and make sense up here before you comment and just be just stupid.
But she's telling the truth. Other women have said this too. I know Six the Goddess said this on a podcast, and then the women try to go after her and things like that. But this is just the fact of the matter. I've been saying this since I got on YouTube back in 2017, that BBWs are normally looked at as low-hanging fruit a lot of times. These are the ones, not that skinny women don't, but these are the ones who mainly move guys in, who get guys who are unemployed, guys who don't have much going on, guys who basically have a bunch of kids because they don't really have to put in the work. BBWs, I'm not saying they all have good jobs, but a lot of times they may have a kid or two by a dude who's clapped in the past and left them. Maybe they became a BBW because of having kids and they just never recovered. But you can talk about exceptions, but most wealthy dudes do not pick BBWs.